Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.
Who's that over here?
That's the new teacher.
What do you think of the teacher?
She's very nice.
What does she teach?
English, of course.
Is she your teacher?
Yes. She teaches our class 3 times a week.
Can she speak Chinese to her students?
Not very much.
It's a good thing you can speak English.
All right. We need to have a plan here. First of all, which bed do you want?
Well, everybody wants the bottom bunk. Why don't we flip a coin for it?
All right. Do you have a coin?
Yes. Here's a quarter. I flip it. You call it in the air.
Heads.
Sorry, it's tails. You lose.
Oh, well, so you get the bottom bunk. What about our stereos? It looks like we both brought our stereos. Probably we only have room for one.
Your stereo is better than mine. Do you mind if we use yours?
No, I don't mind. I just don't know where we can put the speakers in this tiny room.
Probably we can put one on that counter. And we can put one on the floor by the bed. Over there.
All right, that's a good plan. What about the desks? We have 2 desks, one by the window and one by the door? Which one do you want?
Well, the desk by the window is nicer, of course. Don't you think?
Yes, I agree.
So since I got the bottom bunk, why don't you get the desk by the window? That would be more fair.
All right.
I mean, we could flip a coin for it, but I would probably win again. I'm incredibly lucky, you know. Especially with girls.
Is that right?
Yes, that's right.
Well, I hope you let me hang out with you then. Maybe I can learn from you.
Oh, certainly. Certainly. I'm always willing to help beginners. Just call me Big Brother Dave.
Are all lucky people so stuck up?
Come on, don't take it seriously. I'm just kidding.
Anyway, I get the desk by the window, you get the bottom bunk. That's it.
Why don't we start unpacking these boxes?
I will go get something to eat. You unpack first. Then, when I come back, I'll unpack.
All right, see you later.
What can I do for you?
I want to check out these books.
I need your library card.
I have it right here.
It seems you have late fees.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
How much?
Your late fees come to $24.50.
I don't have that right now.
You have to pay it off before you can check out more books.
I'll do that soon.
Mister, are you Mary Lynn?
Yes.
Mister, I'm Mr. Rogers, your homeroom teacher.
Where should I sit?
Mister, why don't you sit behind Brad?
Who's Brad?
Mister, he's that guy in the blue shirt.
When does the first period begin, by the way?
Mister, as soon as the bell rings after the morning announcement. What can I do for you?
I was looking for a book, but I couldn't find it.
Did you check our database to see if it was on the shelf?
I already did.
Is it on the shelf?
I didn't see it.
Apparently somebody took that book out of the library.
Will you ever get another copy?
We will definitely be getting another.
Could you please reserve it for me?
That won't be a problem.
Thanks. I really appreciate that.
Can I help you?
I hope so. I'm looking for some material for a paper I'm writing, and I'm not quite sure where to look.
I'll certainly try to help you. What topic is your paper on?
My paper is on the influence of television on children.
There are several possible sources you might use for that topic. I suggest you use the computer, and the computer will give you a list of every scientific journal that talks about children and television.
Thank you for your help.
I was supposed to meet with you at 1:30.
Yes, I see. What did you need to see me about?
There's a problem with my schedule.
What's the problem?
2 of my classes occur at the same time.
Well, I can see that's a problem.
Is it at all possible for you to fix that error?
Yes, I can. Would you still like to have both of these classes?
I want to keep both of them, if that's possible.
Well, let me find you one of these classes on a different day.
Thanks a lot. Oh, my God. How can you stand living in such a messy dorm?
Our place is spotlessly clean, compared with others.
Have you even tried to clean it once since you moved in at the beginning of the semester?
In fact, I just swept the floor 3 days ago.
I think we need to restart the dormitory sanitation inspection system.
I bet nobody will care about it.
I have 2 finals this week and 1 oral presentation, and I'm not ready for any of them.
Sounds like you will be doing some serious cramming till Friday.
I hate this part of school.
Why did you put it off until the last minute?
I didn't mean to. Things just kept taking up all of my time.
Maybe you got your plate too full this semester? You can change that next semester.
I think I'd better. I have 24 credits this time around. That might be a bit much.
I'll say, the regular 18 is just about all I can handle myself.
I'm here for my appointment.
What can I do for you today?
I have an issue with my schedule.
Tell me the problem.
I have 2 classes on here that are at the same time.
Oh, I see.
Can you change that for me?
Do you still want both classes?
Yes, I would like to keep both classes.
I'll try to change one to a different day.
I would greatly appreciate that. I've been looking forward to the new semester.
I hope we can make great progress in this new semester.
Hope so.
I hear we'll have a new English teacher this semester.
Really? I hope we will do much better under her guidance.
I am sure we will.
Hey, Joe, where have you been these past few days?
I've been busy with a first aid course that I started about a week ago at the Red Cross.
Cool. I've always wanted to do something like that. Have you learned anything useful?
For sure. I mean, we've learned how to apply pressure to stop bleeding, how to check for a pulse, and even how to apply CPR.
Have you treated any real emergencies?
Well, they took us along with some paramedics. There was this guy who fell off his motorcycle and suffered a concussion as well as a couple of compound fractures. His wounds were pretty serious, so they had to rush him to the hospital. It was intense.
I can imagine. I tend to faint when I see blood, so I think I won't be taking up a course like that anytime soon.
How may I help you?
I need to return these books.
Give them here.
Here they are.
It appears these books are 2 weeks late.
I forgot they were due.
You do realize you are going to have to pay late fees, right?
How much is the late fee?
The late fee is 25 cents a day.
So I have to pay 25 cents for each day the books are late?
It's 25 cents for each book.
That's a lot of money.
I am not sure how to add a class.
Do you have an ad sheet for me to sign?
I'll bring one next time.
When you get the signed ad slip, you must take it to the admissions and records office or you will not be added. Can you find the office?
I think I know where it is.
Across the courtyard on the right is the office. Follow the signs to the correct line. Is that clear?
Thank you for your directions. It's clear.
You can't miss it. Add the class and then come back. We'll check later to make sure you are on the roll sheet.
That's great. Thank you so much.
Do the same thing with a drop slip if you ever need to drop a class. Good luck.
Mr. Hello, Mary.
Hi.
Mr. I'm Mr. Taylor, and I'm your counselor. I'm going to show you around the school.
Okay.
Mr. Right here is the cafeteria.
It's huge.
Mr. But not big enough. And here is our computer room.
There must be about 50 computers in here.
Mr. And over here is our gymnasium.
Do I have to take gym?
Mr. Just like everyone else.
I can't believe my English teacher is making me read Pride and Prejudice.
Why not? It's a classic. In fact, it's one of my favorite novels.
But it's so old.
Don't judge a book by its cover. Do you know what it's about?
No, not at all.
First of all, it's a romance novel, set in the early 19th century.
I didn't realize it was a romance novel. What's the main storyline?
It's basically about a father who tried to marry off one of his 5 girls.
Why does he want to do that?
Since he doesn't have a son, he hopes that one of the girls will marry a wealthy man. That way, all of his daughters will be cared for.
Won't they get his inheritance?
No, that's the problem. Though they are well off, once he dies, his house will go to his cousin. So, when he dies, the girls will have nothing.
I see. This sounds interesting. Maybe my teacher isn't so horrible after all.
So, are you going to read the novel or watch the movie?
There's movie? My teacher didn't tell me that.
That's probably because she wants you to read the book first.
It would take a lot less time.
How about this? When you finish the book, I'll get the movie and watch it with you.
Okay, that sounds like a deal. I've been looking forward to the new semester.
I hope we can make great progress in this new semester.
Hope so.
I hear we'll have a new English teacher this semester.
Really? I hope we will do much better under her guidance.
I am sure we will.
I really like my debate class.
Do you think you'll be interested in studying law later?
I've entertained the idea, but I'm leaning more toward politics.
You want to be a politician? Yuck.
That's not like you to generalize.
Sorry, you're right. I think you'll be a good politician.
I think I can do a lot of good for our country.
You're right. We need more people like you in politics.
Uh-oh, I'm in trouble.
Why? What's wrong?
I just remembered that I've got to give a speech in class today and I forgot to prepare for it.
I guess you'll have to wing it.
Would you like to come to our party?
I'd like to. But I'm not myself today.
What happened? You look so pale.
It's the end of the world for me.
What makes you say that?
Today, I'm told I failed 3 courses.
Oh, that's too bad. Work harder next term.
I'm such a fool that duplication of effort is only a waste time to me.
Don't lose heart. Everything will be fine.
I hope so.
Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.